Okay, we got George preparing for his interview.
Sorry, just lean forward for a second. I just take that off there. Now you just. First of all,
Feels like I'm going in a chair for a haircut. I need a haircut.
yeah, me too. This one, I put one. Have you done one of these before?
Oh, yeah.
All right, just gonna clip this onto your jacket. Collar back here, and this goes over here.
Okay, this is day 296 for George. It's April the 11th, 2001.
Good morning. Well, like most people that are on the waiting list, you're pretty well planning your funeral. You know, knowing when you're getting on that waiting list that we have a shortage, and meeting so many people on the waiting list while you're on that waiting list, and seeing, you know, meeting new people and seeing them pass away while they're waiting on the waiting list, sort of doesn't make the odds for yourself any more better. So you pretty well have your funeral arrangements made, and I mean, you don't give up hope, but it gets pretty grim. Well, I don't think it's not so much that they'll do it. I think people aren't offered the opportunity to know about it. I think that's been one of our biggest problems. There hasn't been enough education and awareness to Canadians. During my campaign walk, I've talked to literally hundreds of thousands of Canadians, and overwhelmingly they all have a desire to donate their organs. So it's a question of our process right now, and we're hoping today that Mr. Rock will be able to make some necessary changes. you know, I keep saying on the road is, when I'm talking to people, I keep letting them know the importance and benefits of organ donations. You know, one decision can save up to 6 people's lives, but not only that, they're going to make those individuals' families, they're going to bring a lot of joy to them and their friends. Like, one decision can affect positively 1,000 people. So we're letting them know about the importance of that, and also, like Diane was mentioning, to express this wish with their immediate family, you know, during an appropriate time, and you know, let their wishes be known. Thank you.
Falls Secondary School took part in a walkout today, upset over the lack of extracurricular activities. Student Council President Victoria Lamb says another walkout is commenced today on his walk across Canada. And as Catherine Murphy tells us, Marcello is trying to raise funds and raise awareness about the importance and benefits of organ donation.
45-year-old Marcello is walking across Canada to raise awareness for organ donation. He met with Mayor Vic Power, who made a small donation to his campaign on behalf of the city. Marcello himself was diagnosed 8 years ago with terminal liver disease. 3 years later, suffered liver failure and was given 2 days to live.
My only hope was a transplant, and I also knew that Canada had the worst rate of organ donations in this country, and you know, my situation was pretty grim.
Marcello says he was fortunate. A liver was available for him the very next day. He's pleased with the recent announcement by Premier Harris about organ donation and says it's a step in the right direction, but there are still a few things that need to be ironed out.
We were extremely delighted when the Premier acknowledged what I did in the throne speech last year and created the Premier's Advisory Board on Organ and Tissue Donations.
Marcello hopes his walk down Algonquin Boulevard and his time spent here in Timmins will help raise much-needed funds for his campaign and raise awareness for organ donation. Catherine Murphy, MCTV News, Timmins.
If you're interested in helping Marcello out with a cash donation, he can be reached on his cell phone at area code 416-540-7872 or on his website at stepbystep.ca.